To the other big story of the day, the Occupy Victoria movement. And it was a rude awakening for Occupy protesters in the BC capital. There was a major cleanup at the camp, and some of the campers have decided to pack up and go. With the latest on the protest, here's Kylie Stanton.
Metal dumpsters are filled with debris. Trucks move in to carry it out. Protesters occupying Centennial Square woke up to the beginning of the end.
Mixed bag of emotions,
But cleaning up the mess that's accumulated here since the encampment was set up more than a month ago is a move made by those leading the protest.
I myself have called the city and asked the city to come down and help us. This is the outcome of that.
Garbage, books, and even clothing are swept up, tents and tarps tossed away. All of it said to be fair game.
We have no interest in removing any material that belongs to anyone. We are removing material that has been indicated by those to be unidentifiable and garbage or deserted or vacated.
Many simply stand and watch, while others stand in the way.
I just don't think the news needs to see all this. So you got as much right to be here as you do, sir.
But exercising that right doesn't apply to this situation.
You're under arrest for obstructing the police officer. Come on.
Get out! Man, I'm getting out.
Get out.
You don't have to start grabbing me. You're
under arrest.
What we're seeing, unfortunately, seems to be leading to a greater level and opportunity for confrontation rather than a peaceful disencampment of this space.
But at the center of all this chaos remains a hint of the original intent of the movement.
Take my own life.
For some campers, their whole life is in these tents. They rush to claim their belongings, but not necessarily with the intention of leaving.
There are some campers here that have expressed to me that they don't want to leave because one of the main things is that they might not have an alternative location.
Soon they may not have a choice. On Thursday, the BC Supreme Court is set to rule on the city's petition for an injunction that would allow the removal of all tents and structures in the square. It's expected to be granted.
Tomorrow, and then we're going to have to see what lays ahead for us, how many tents are left and what sorts of numbers we're looking at as of that time. And we'll just go from there. We'll see what happens.
The plan is to have everything cleared in time for holiday festivities beginning on November 26th. But for those committed to the movement, the cleanup doesn't mean the protest has come to an end.
No, I don't see this as being over at all.